So I posted a video about, Miles Monroe, talking about creating value, for yourself. If people come to you, they'll come to you because of that thing that you have, you understand? Not for yourself, because of they see something in you. That's why they are following you. That's why they want to get to know you. You understand? That's when you have created value. You understand? It was talking about that. And I shared it. I know that it would have blessed a lot of people. If I have not watched it, I'll, urge you, plead, beg you to go and watch that clip right now. So I want to use this as an example of in my own industry, music producers. We chase. We are trying to work with Wizkid or Davido, all top artists now. Even though if you are not in Afrobeat, you yourself, you want to work with Drake and all these guys now. So for me personally, I would explain myself. I love sharing my experiences. That's where I learned from, and I believe you too will get one or two things from it. So before I want to work with A-list artists, I'll try to be doing things so as to stressing out myself, trying to reach out to each and every one of these guys. So I now said to myself, why would I try to struggle, trying to message DM, an artist, you understand? Basically, when I've not properly developed myself, that's what I said to myself. Okay, why can't I, if not 12 months, 1 year, 6 months, let me spend it, trying to better myself, trying to perfect my craft, whatever, if it's my beat making if my mix and mastering, if it's my how I do my videos and all those stuff. So I now spent more time in developing, reading, studying, practicalizing, all those things that will help me into becoming a very good music producer. And as you can see, if you scroll down at least from 2018 or to a few years back, you understand, you would have seen that I've been consistent in creating stuff, you understand, in developing myself, you understand, and that has even opened my eyes more, that when I reach out or when I get connected with any A-list artist now, I know what to do. So for example, now, have you properly developed yourself that, okay, when you work with a Wizkid right now, will you be able to manage the fame? Will you be able to leverage, on the fame? Like, okay, you make a beat for Wizkid. Now, what next? You understand? What next? You make a beat for Wizkid and the song, blow up and everything. So what next as a music producer? Have you properly developed yourself to that stage that you know what to do when those things come? So these are the things that you need to put in place before it comes. The opportunity and preparation. So success means, I don't even know, preparation and opportunity is success or something like that. Yeah? You understand? So you have to develop yourself up to that level. Everything is a process. As I always say, everything is a process within this music industry. It takes time for you to work your way all to the top. You understand? So my advice to you, even though some people they want to collaborate with me or with another producer or something, what are you doing? How easy is it going to be for the other producer, which has more leverage than you in the industry, to work with you? Why would he want to work with you? You understand? They will always come to your page or check out your work, what you have been doing. So, this collaboration is sort of like a promo. I want to get your own fans, you get my own fans. Let's put each other up. A lot of people are good in music production. You are dope. Yes, you are dope. But people want somebody to put them out there, put them on the map. That's basically why collaboration exists. You understand? Let us share fans, basically. Or let's join forces together and make it happen. You understand? And so, what have you been doing? You say you want to collaborate with somebody. They'll go on your social media and check you out, what you have been up to, what type of content, what type of things or music you have been creating, if you're an artist as well. If they say that the thing is nice, makes sense, they might not even charge you. Or they'll charge you a substantial amount or something, you understand, so as to work with you as a music producer or as an artist. It's going to be much easier. The negotiation will be much more easier at that time, because yourself, you get your own people. The person too has their own people, but they might be much more than yours. But it doesn't mean they will see that, oh, this guy, they go pop, he's trying, he's putting energy, it go make sense at some point, you understand. They'll be willing to work, you understand. And it's better to catch them while they are young, you understand. When you see somebody is going to quickly buy into whatever they are doing, so you have a part in their story, basically. And you know, in the music industry, they do that a lot. You understand? We do that a lot. You understand? So that's what I'll tell you. Develop yourself. It doesn't spend 1 year. Forget about, reaching out. It's good to reach out to DM, maybe somebody on the same level as yours as right now, so as you can, get better in your music production. But I'll say you should spend more time in creating value for yourself. If you're a music producer, or if you're aspiring to be a music producer, why don't you spend more time in tutorials? Sorry, why don't you spend more time in tutorials, learning how to create better beats, or spending more time in sound design, or spending more time in how to play the piano, or spending more time on how to songwrite, how to properly arrange a full music. Being a music producer, not a beat maker. You get how to work with an artist in the studio. How much experience do you have to sit down with an artist? You understand? To work with an artist in the studio. Some people, like I can remember when I was starting out, I prefer to send beats out to a music artist rather than them sitting beside me in the studio, because I'll be nervous. Because I'm not that good that time. I'm still learning, so I don't really want to have an artist sit down beside me while I make beats, because I don't know keys, I don't know all those things. I just want to make my beat. I'll send it to your email, don't worry. You understand? But imagine you want to be a very good music producer. When those time comes, you want to work with an A-list artist, they'll be in the studio with you, they'll just sing one thing, you have to quickly knock the beat. You understand? Even though if the beat is not a full beat, they just want the skeletal structures just for them to create something on, because this vibe, they don't want to lose it. You get? So as you are in the studio together, we don't know, anything can just happen from there. So you would have developed yourself to that level that you would have worked with different artists, record them in the studio, vibe with them, create beats sharp. Sometimes we have created a full song, 30 minutes, 1 hour. You understand? Even lower than that, self. You understand? When you know what song from scratch. You understand? I've created song from scratch, not for myself, for an artist. 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Beat or kick, snare, pack, do it. The artist pop, everything pop. You understand? It's not freestyle, it's solid song, nice songs. You understand? So basically, you need to develop yourself. There is nothing more, no shortcut to success. You understand? The shortcut, I heard from somebody, I forgot. Okay, it's the same Miles Monroe that said that, the shortcut is a long process, or the shortcut is a long way. Yes, Miles Monroe said that, the shortcut is a long way. So the shortcut is never, the best for you. So focus on getting it done the right way. So develop yourself, create value. And again, you remember, as you are doing all those things, you are creating content. When you just learn how to do something now, you understand, just to show off self or just to create content, you can just do it and just do a video about it that you are doing your own and post it on the internet. You understand? That will help you. It will help your brand. You understand? And again, when you are reaching out to people now, when people have seen what you are doing, even you will not be chasing people. Like Miles Monroe said, you be a fruit. And a fruit doesn't eat from its own tree. People come to the tree to grab fruit. You understand? It's people that will come looking after you. There will be it's people that will come looking for you, rather. You understand? People will come looking for you because you have value. So you don't need to chase that time. You have already put in the work by developing yourself to that level that people will be coming chasing after you. You get? So that is the same thing that happens to me. I'm not chasing right now, you understand? Even though I want to work with an A-list artist, I'll not really have to chase because I've already put in my work. It will be more easier for me to submit a proposal or to reach out to an artist that I want to work with based on what I've done. You understand? And the work keeps going. It doesn't stop. You keep on pushing. Keep on trying. You understand? All the success stories that you have read about a lot of artists, it's not overnight now. If you hear a lot of artists, some of them have released 3 albums before they release one song that blew them up, and you're thinking this artist he just come from nowhere and he blew up. No artist come from anywhere and just blow up. No, I've not seen that. Nobody just come bam and just do one song and the song blow up from nowhere. At least if you do one, maybe lucky, but it's rare. If there is, maybe, but out of 100, you can, maybe it's only with this my finger, you count them. they would have been trying something, trying to do it something somehow. They have been trying until one just enter. I want enter like this. It gave them opportunity for the next one to enter because people has already opened their ears to what they have to say. So when anything like this, so they could just push them, use that channel to push the other track, and you understand, they take off. And so guys, so basically all my yarn is, all what I'm saying is that create value. You understand? You don't need to chase and chase and chase. You are never going to get the result. As an aspiring or upcoming music producer or music artist, this goes out to you as well. Create value, do stuff, do your stuff, create your content, create music, so that create your own fan base, create your own community. You understand? So that you don't have to do much work on negotiation when it comes to collaborating. Honestly, I'm speaking the fact. It will help you to grow, to develop. Collaboration is good, but work on developing yourself. It's all about production. I make it cool, I make it nice, I make it sweet.